Hello again, it's Carrie in Luxembourg again. So now that I've just got over all the excitement of getting my journal from Mrs. Cog, which I still haven't stopped gushing over, but you know, I need to get on with this. I need to get these things off of my table. I've got my first journal to show you. I've got a few others that I'll do separate videos on, so if you want to look at them separate, you know. And plus it makes it easier for me to upload them if I keep under 10 minutes or just around 10 minutes. This baby has been traveling with me. It's my first naked journal. Well, it's as naked as I can get them, basically. I started it here in Luxembourg, and I took it with me on the bus to Charleroi in Belgium. Did some work on the bus on it. It went on the plane with me to Italy. And I sat on a beautiful terrace in Italy with a cup of coffee, and I sewed in the signatures, and I did a little bit of choosing of the materials, and I also added in the inside pocket here, which happened to be a bag where my bread rolls were in it because I had a salad before I started. So, and from Italy it came back home again, where I then Mod Podged it just to secure everything and added the collage on the front. So it's got 3 signatures. Size, I haven't measured it. You know, if anybody's interested, I'll let you know, but it's just a really nice handful. I just really like it. I haven't put too much in the pockets, simply because, you know, I'll put stuff in along as I go along, because as you do, you know, you put little tickets and stuff in it yourself. So we start off here. Like I said, this bag had my bread rolls in it. So I sat there at the restaurant, tore the top off, inked it and glued it in. And the waiter was looking at me like, has she gone completely silly? And then when he realized what I was doing, he was, he was quite impressed. So this is some of the antique music sheets that I found in Italy as well. It goes from front to back. And on the back, I've just got Tim Holtz, a tag with my usual B, and one of these. And that's that. So let's get started. It should be pretty quick because it's naked. And actually, you know, I'm actually amazed that I managed to do this. I think the only reason I managed to do it, to really make it as naked as it is because I was in Italy and my stash was at home. Because otherwise I would have been stamping and doing this and that and the other, adding lace bits and trim. But it's turned out really perfectly the way I was really wanting it. A lot of the pages have, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. Have a lot of markings from plants or flowers that I'd put in the oven with the paper. Here's another example right there. As usual, my fingers, you know, I've been coffee dyeing, tea dyeing. This is a receipt, some ledger paper, some fold out. This was a type of grass that I used. You can't really see it that much. There's some of that music sheet. There we go. Some of the antique or the vintage notebook paper that I showed on the last video from my haul in Italy. Another top spot fold out. Here also, I don't know, it's quite dull today. It's been raining, but I guess the grass needs the rain, so we can't complain. Some nice detailing from the flowers here as well. There's some yellow there from Dandelion. And I think that's from the buttercups. Yeah, this is a really nice one. This you can really see the, I hope you can see it anyway, the colour of the buttercup and the leaf. There we go, some more. That's the other side of the music sheet. The third, there's 3 signatures, but the middle one isn't really, it's not big. I'll put this in here because I'll be putting little paper clips in here in case I want to add things on. This, I left the flower on there. I do that quite often because I didn't want to peel it off, and if it wants to fall off, it will. If it doesn't, it will stay there. That's fine by me. Also, I'll try and get that off, but I'll do that later. Tiny little tuck spot there, tuck spot here. So this is the first signature, and this is the middle signature. And what I did here is I put my writing board. Oops, I might have to pin it up here. This is my writing board. I do it in all of my journals. I don't know if you remember this big dude. And here's the writing board that I put in that one. I just think it's easier to have a writing board, you know, to slide under the pages so that you can write on them. You know, in case if it's all filled up, you've got a good hard surface. So I've got that. I could put it, here's a pocket here and a pocket there. So this is basically the middle signature. That's all it is. It's just lots of pocket space, just a little bit of journaling space. I have made a little booklet with some extra pages and a little bag with an opening up there. You know, I might put it in there, I might not. I don't, it all depends on how fat I want it to become. Or, you know, I thought, well, the little notebook I can take with me and then, you know, put it in here or change the papers if I need to. And this one also just a double journaling card I might fill up with some paper and also put it in this pocket here. This is the only stenciling I did in the whole book. So, you know, I think I did well. I just let nature do all the work for me. I don't know if you can see that, if I'm in camera properly. Yeah, it should be. And this is just lovely. You know, I mean, who needs to do stamping when you've got this? Just a dictionary page, old one, music sheet, fold out, different. Tried to vary the papers as much as. Oh, look, another stencil. It's, I don't know how that got in there. Yeah, I tried to vary the texture on all of the pages as much as possible, just to get as much feeling in there. Little accordion paper, and here's a tuck spot. I was thinking as well, you know, if I need to add a little journaling book in there, you know, I can do that. And here, this is a quite a funny page. This is where I tried to take off the flower and it ripped a hole. I was going to do an acetate window, but then I thought, no, it doesn't really, no, just wasn't for this book. So I just did a fold out and left it like that. I might stamp a little bee in there, of course, what else? So that's that. Oh, look, that's the other side of that one. The stencil, the naughty stencil pages, making my naked journal not so naked. Ledger page, and another one with some, this one's quite delicate, it's the grass that I'd plucked out of my garden. The lovely, this is one of my favorites. Look at that little blue flower, and this is really, it's really melted right into the page, the clover leaf. And we're at the back. So that was that one. That was quick, 8 minutes. So I just wanted to let you know that to make my next journals a little bit, you know, the videos a little bit shorter, my journals will always have a tag in them with, you know, this belongs to you, or, you know, whoever else belongs to, whether it belongs to me forever or somebody else. I'm trying to find my tag. What did I do with it? It's lost in the midst of my pile over here. Anyway, they will have a tag with basically a place to put your name on it and your address, or if you want to. And it will also have my little, this is a Junkery journal, and it's made in Luxembourg. They will also always have one of these writing boards, because I think that's, I've put them in older ones, older journals that I've made. I'll show you. And I also really like this letter that Jibbid wrote and shared with everybody. A note from the bookmaker, and I really intend to keep, you know, putting that in my journals too. So thank you, Jibbid. This, I've never done a flip through on this Traveler's Notebook. I think I will. because I think people in Luxembourg would like to see the various sizes. They're not familiar with junk journals at all. So I will show that in a video as well. So here's the little writing board in this one, for example. It's a smaller size, but you can just, you know, slide it up and down the page as you go along to write on. So, you know, that's just to let you know I will always have those items in the journals. And well, I hope it wasn't too boring. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, you know, you'll give me your feedback. I would love to hear it. I am going to put some little tags or something on the bottom here. I just haven't decided yet. But yes, let me know what you think. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. Don't forget, we're going to be learning Luxembourgish. So the first word today is moyen. I was going to write it on a card and I forgot. Moyen means hello in Luxembourgish. We use it until the evening. After that, you say something else. If you say goedemorgen, that's like saying good morning in English. Goedemorgen. But we say goedemorgen, good morning, until about 12 o'clock. After that, you just say moyen, which turns into more of a hi, hello kind of greeting. So that's the first word. I will write it on the description of the video. And next time, we'll learn another Luxembourgish word. All right, hope you can join me. Take care.